Hey y'all, Bench Brad here. Wanted to share with you guys a few things, tips and kind of things I've come across to make life easier if you ever got to work on anything. This is basically automotive, but you could use it for other things. But yeah, let's get at it. The whirling, spinning, giddy up adder kind of died on my truck, and yeah, we need to fix it. So what we're gonna do here is tear into it. The postal lady should be bringing my parts here hopefully within the next hour or so. But I'm gonna start tearing into the truck, and I want to show you guys a few things that I like to do to make things easier to do so. Just like the way I like to lay things out and stuff I like to use. So here we go. So when you start a project like this, the key is to start with like a nice. This is optimum. A lot of times we don't have this, but firm, dry, level spot indoors if you got inclement weather. Plenty of lighting's nice, but generally it needs to be safe. Steps, they're not to be understated. This truck's not even lifted, and look at my midget ass next to it. It's like. I don't. Yeah. I'm always climbing on it to get in the truck. So I have steps. Steps come in handy. It's a big thing. Firm level spot. You want to kind of lay things out. You want to make it easy to work. Rags, they kind of go without saying. Another thing is, as soon as you get started, actually, it's something I've been doing for a couple of days now. I'm not sponsored or anything else, but this is just like the wickedest stuff in the world. I don't know how it tastes. Don't. This is for testing purposes. Did this with the mothball the other day, and it didn't work out well. Yeah, not good. Oily. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, firm, dry, level spot. Needs to be a safe working environment, not a safe working individual. Steps, like I say, can't be understated and more than anything. On top of that, the way that you work and you go through things. One, you need a proper set of tools. I like really these blow molded cases because it's easy to find stuff in. But just a good set of, as I talk, good tools. Look at that. Whoa, whoa. Camera, can we focus? It doesn't want to focus. Oh, get me out of here. No, okay, well, it's full of silicone because I was a bad boy and I put this away dirty as heck because I was done last night. So anyways, you want a firm level working spot to work on. These blow molded toolkits are awesome because when you're all done, you can tell what belongs in there or what needs to be put back. Metric or American. Luckily, this truck is pretty much 95% of it is American, which is really cool. I'm not biased. Actually, measurements, I prefer metric system for my math and my computing and all that. But it's just base 10 system makes so much more sense. But versus base 16 or 32 or 4 or I don't know. But yeah, anyways, know what you're working on. Have the proper tools to work on it. Being that this truck is older, the PB blaster and all that stuff just goes worlds. There's other tips and tricks. I want to give a shout out to Brian's Mobile One. Dude, check his videos out. Brian's super awesome and he's always inspiring me. But yeah, so on top of that, this is like my favorite trick in the world. My buddy Sean showed me this. But this is a cookie cutter with spider webs or cookie cupcakes, if you're running a food truck or your mom's awesome. But yeah, you put cupcakes in here or you put stuff. And I like to lay them out in order. Throwing stuff at you guys. I like to lay it out in order, like as I go through stuff. So I start one area and I kind of do like one family of parts, and then the next family, and I can kind of go through things. Then as I clean it, I kind of keep stuff individual as I clean it. Then I go back to put it together, rinse and repeat. Oh, yeah, no wait. Yeah, you rinse the stuff after you clean it, and then you repeat the process, but it's rinse and reverse because you're putting the stuff back together backwards, right? There we go. So anyways, yeah, the next thing is Ziploc baggies. These go a bunch far away, if you've got little parts, or if it's stuff that's going to be put together for a while, I won't even say a while, but if you got to like send heads off or you got to wait and have anything done, having this is nice. Like right now, I'm going to put stuff back together, but hopefully when all goes right, hopefully if I could just break one bolt doing this, I'd be so awesome. It's so old and rusty. But anyways, this stuff, and then Sharpie. Yeah, so write on it, label on it what you got going on. The other part to that is duct tape. Duct tape goes really far. So yeah, you want to have a good selection of tools, you want to have a good safe workspace, and you want to have flat, level, good lighting, steps. It's just the strain and the safety of it all. Like when you're bending and stuff and you're wrenching on stuff, that's how you get injuries. And yeah, you can get hurt wrenching on stuff. So try to think smart, be careful, and it's beyond busted knuckles. And here's a pro tip. You made it this far in the video. Here's my favorite thing in the world. Try, like, it's my tool bag. It goes everywhere with me. Is this thing. It's just a foam mat. This is a Ergo Neil thing. Again, not sponsored at all. But this is like the world, because you could like, oh, nice matty mat. But no, besides that, which I've done in the desert, just kind of do this thing and then go lay out, because then I can just clean it off and I could go play again. I don't have to worry about, yeah, and I can sun myself and play like a lizard. But yeah, that helps so much on the knees or the butt if you got to sit down or anything. You know, I don't got a lot of flesh on me, so any extra cushion I can get helps. So anyways, happy wrenching, you guys. I hope it, you know, all your wrenching endeavors go good. It's so much more enjoyable to own a rig that you could wrench and work on and repair, and that's why I like having an old thing like this, is because, you know, it's old and I kind of got to go through the rusty bolts and the parts guy going, huh? What do you got? Because this is actually a 1 year only truck, the factory turbo thingy with this motor. But yeah, it's nice to be able to work on stuff with just a toolkit. So yeah, anyways, rock on, people, and we'll see you on the next trip.